Hey everybody, welcome to Super Cereal. This is sausage cereal.
Super cereal.
Alright, so again, the point of the show is I turn cereal into soup and soup into cereal. So the big thing is I want to work on a Halloween episode, and I wanted to do it with Count Chocula, but I found another cereal, so Count Chocula made me get another chocolate cereal, so that's why I went with Crave. So Crave is the cereal that is going to be a soup, but the big thing is I found this, and I already don't want to eat this. Like, I don't even want to eat it by itself, but this is chicken apple sausage soup. I didn't even know such a thing existed. I picked it up over at Kroger, so might as well get this thing started. Okay, so this actually doesn't smell terrible. It smells pretty good. But the thing that I hated the most about it is how these sausages looked. They're just like meatballs. There's no way to describe it. They're just disgusting little meatballs. Okay, so they look like little turds. Looks like there's sausage, corn. It said there was chicken in this. I do not see chicken in this at all. I guess it's just that it's in chicken broth. There's peas, corn, noodles, a nice seasoning. The seasoning smells alright. Can't wait. No, it's chicken apple sausage soup.
No. I thought it was chicken and apple sausage.
Chicken apple sausage. Okay, so I just popped that in the fridge right there. The big thing with that is, the reason why I have all this stuff sitting over here is I do think that I need to add more. I can't just have Crave cereal in here because there's so much more in that soup. There was, now that I read it right, there's chicken sausage in it. Chicken apple sausage. It wasn't chicken, apples, and sausage. I don't know how to read. So I'm going to add some Crave to my soup. And that's like my chicken apple sausage. But for the real meat, I'm going to add in every burger. So I don't know if you guys have ever gotten these, but they're like $2 at Kroger. And it's like a chocolate cookie. Delicious, delicious chocolate cookie. I eat them all the time. So these are like noodles and like meat, so I'll just toss some of those in there, right? And then there was bits of other stuff in there, so we'll just add some of this to my soup. Alright. I can't tell the difference. That looks exactly like the chicken apple sausage soup. So, just gonna mix this up to get it all heated up in here. So the reason I'm like kind of excited about this one is it doesn't smell as bad as the last one. So I'm not like dreading it. But again, like for some reason right before I do this, I'm always really, really thirsty. So I don't know if you guys ever had one of these, but Cavitas are delicious. I drink them all the time. Okay. Let's try and get a little bit of everything in here. Oh, there we go. Giant spoonful. All right. Bottoms up, dig in, whatever people say, break a leg. Like, I wouldn't want to eat this. Like, I wouldn't go, oh, I'm choosing to eat this. But, I mean, I taste the broth. It's, like, thick and disgusting. But then the aftertaste, it's actually, like, the burger piece. The aftertaste, I mean, I just taste chocolate. It's actually not terrible. I'm kind of glad I added those. Like, it could have been a lot worse. All right, it was already worse. Like, I tried to take another bite, and my mouth said, don't do it. Bottoms up. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I can do that. That's not bad. Like, do I recommend this? No, but I mean, if you run out of milk and you want some cereal goodies, I mean, I guess you can do that. Man, I just don't want to waste all these burgers because they're so good. So I've run into a technical difficulty. My pup really, really wants to play right now. But I don't think she realized that I had food. But she was just over there crying for a ball the whole entire time. So again, this is Tariel. Just seeing if she does not want anything to do with that. What's this? What is this? That is so gross. This is so gross. I don't want to make her eat that. One, it's chocolate. Again, bad for dogs. It's not like a little lick's gonna kill her though, but yeah, so if you guys ever want to see me eat more of this part of it, you're gonna have to start commenting and messaging and sharing and letting me know what you want. But for me, like 2 bites is good enough. Like I tried it, I felt it in my palate, I swallowed it, I made myself sick about it, but like, again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me go make some cereal. So I had already forgotten like what I had got. Like that kind of spoiled me because it wasn't terrible, and I left the spoon in there. Regrets. All right. I mean, I'm gonna dig in. I want to try and make my videos a little bit shorter so they're easier to watch. I mean, on a solid note, because there's like little peppers and stuff in there, it just looks like gravy. Like, so maybe if my brain just processes that it's gravy, I mean, we'll be all right. So again, I heated this up and then I popped it in the fridge to make it cold. Mostly just because I wanted to make sure everything was cooked through. So, I mean, bottoms up. Just kidding. Alright. I mean, it should be that. I mean, people eat. Like, this is okay. This is... Stephanie, this okay? It's okay.
It doesn't smell.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take the whole bite. Like, I wanted to take a big bite because I thought it would be okay, but like, maybe if it was like a cold winter day, this might be like an okay tasting soup, but like, I don't like how it tastes. Like, it's not even like it's that bad. Like, again, wouldn't recommend it. It's just not the soup for me. Mostly like the cold with the meat and the peas and the corn and the milk. Again, it's not real milk, it's almond milk, but like, it's milk enough for me. Maybe that makes it even worse because it's like a sweet milk. Let me cleanse my palate and make sure I understand how that tastes. This one has a lot of peas, some more carrots, less corn, some meat. Here we go. Not good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I think the hardest part about this whole like show for me is like texture. And I don't like how that feels, like cold and slimy in my mouth with milk. Honestly, I'd say this is probably the easiest episode I've recorded. And I wouldn't mind doing something like this again, you know? I can only record what I know, and this is what is fun to me. It's just kind of funny walking through the store, looking at soup. So hey, if this is what you want, go like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll keep doing these. If you want something else, boom, boom, boom.